Hi, this is Steve Elliott with Grassfire with our Thriving 101 series. In part one, we talked about what thriving is. And now we're going to talk about when do we actually thrive. This is the tough part because we think thriving means success and prosperity and bonuses. But that's not actually when we thrive, or it's not when we learn how to thrive. Most real thriving happens somewhere near when you bottom out, when things get really tough, when the last thing you're thinking about is thriving, when you think you're a failure. Consider some of the first settlers who came to this land. The first months didn't look much like thriving at all. Those who came to Virginia, most died. They had mutiny, rebellion, attacks. In New England, almost the same thing happened. It wasn't long after they landed that most of the pilgrims died that first winter. But you can stand at Cape Henry in Virginia and at Plymouth Rock in Massachusetts and see where they stood, where they dug in, where they thrived. And for 400 years, this has been the American story. We struggle, we fail, we pioneer, and we always strive toward a more perfect union. So when does thriving happen? Right about the time we are thrown into exile and things can't seem to get any worse at all. In the frozen waters of the Delaware River, with his army ready to mutiny, Washington and his men thrived. Out of the ashes of the field of Gettysburg, an address comes forth and a new birth of freedom. With the world teetering on the brink of fascism, and the huge and heavily guarded bluffs of Normandy in the way, the American soldiers thrive. We thrive in exile. We thrive in dark times because of hope. Hope is a word embedded with faith. We believe that a good God governs ultimately. We believe that a good God rewards judiciously. And we believe that a good God shines abundantly on the days to come. In America today, we feel so divided. Yes, the struggle is real, but it's really not that different from any other generation in our history. The difference is, and the danger is, we are losing our connection with our thriving birthright. Americans must reclaim our thriving birthright so we can go from divided to united, from victim to victor, from surviving to thriving. So when does thriving happen? In tough times, in dark times, in America times. It's in those times that we must summon our God-given nature, our God-inspired dreams, and our God-infused passion to thrive. That's what we hope to inspire here at Grassfire. We hope to encourage each other to help America thrive. We believe that our foundation of faith and ideals of liberty upon which our nation are founded are the key to our nation thriving again. Fortunately, there's a plan to get us there. And that's part 3 of Thriving 101. This is Steve Elliott with Grassfire.